Welcome back everyone. In this tutorial we are going to learn DATEADD function, and from its name here you can understand that this date function is to add a date instead of to subtract a date. Let's move to Microsoft SQL Server to have a look at an example. In this example we need to add 1 year to each end date of each project. So from the project table we need to get two columns. The first one is end date plus 1 year, and in the second one is the end date. We type here, select date add, between parentheses we type here because we need to add a year for each date, comma 1, that means we need to add 1 year, comma end date. This is the column, as this is the alias name of this column, end date plus 1 year, comma end date to get the other column from project. And we just added here this condition where end date is not null. So we just need to get the end date when there is a value. We want to exclude the end date rows that have no values. Let's select this code and execute. And as you see here, in the first column we got end year plus 1 year. And in the second one we got end year. So if you look at this column you will find the end year is 2017, and in the end year plus 1 year we got 2018. Exactly the same date but plus 1 year for each row in this table. You can also, instead of year, you can add a month. So instead of year you can type month. We can select these two lines and execute. This time you can see the difference in months. 8 here and 9 here. 6 here and 7 here and so on. Year to month. We can also change the number. Instead of 1, make it 5. And let's execute these lines again. Execute. In this case you can find that end date, and after that you can say 5 months plus this one. So here is 6 in June, here in November, and in June and November, and so on. So this time we added 5 months to each date.